disconnect. Good, because it's not supposed to be connected anyway. Bushlands.
Oh.
Why isn't it working? Thank you. Oh, I don't have my stuff on me to do that. That's okay. Still waiting on those places to be built. Franklin, finally. Thank you. Gum logs. I wish the discs were under the chat one instead of being its own thing. Because I'm always getting this mixed up normally. I'm clicking on that when I meant to click on I want to chat. Put it under I want to chat. You already have Let's Talk, need anything. Obviously, bye just leaves the whole thing. A stylish... Sure. Wait, with what? I can do that, but I don't know what it was that I had. Nautilus shells. Why is it always shells? Stop asking for shells, fish, and bugs. Nautilus, right? Yep. There you go. Yeah, sure, I guess. Seeing as I'm just trying to get you to... buy palmwood planks. Palmwood planks. R-P-L-A-N-K. I didn't open up the map, thank you. Excellent. Yep. Really? Oh, you know what? Let me just go over here. Okay, I'll take one, but that's it. Otherwise, I didn't buy it. Oh. What? Oh, how? What? Okay, whatever. Okay, hold on. Dinks. How about Dink? We'll just... No. It's a deal. Yeah, I do. A lot burger. This is what I've been waiting for. Come on. A fly, fine. God, I love this right now. Otherwise, I would not be doing this. No problems. I did not mean... Did I just... Oh, I gave myself 50,000. Whoops. I'll put the rest in the recycling bin. Let's just switch that back to 1. Bananas. Maybe with him it's... I don't have many discs, honestly. I might have to actually pull some out because... I wonder if it has to do with that. Not in here, right? I don't have any in here right now. Okay, then he gets 36. Thank you, finally. God, I thought I was gonna... Wait, Fletch, why don't we have any hearts anymore? Because now... This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what other thing is a 1, 2, 3, 4? Not you, obviously. Maybe that place? one of these two places. We'll see which one then. We gotta put this down anyway to get it built. How big is the store though? One, two, three, four. It's four. It's 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. That's the only thing I don't like. I guess I could just leave one space. We can leave it behind the crafting shop. Or in front if I want to put the discs there, but we could. I don't want to do it, but we could always put this there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Nah, I gotta do it with the shop. But I need the town hall, and then I need the bank. There's a bank I want to put in front of the town hall. This seems a little bit wider than I'd really like, but that's okay, I guess. So we're gonna wait. We're just gonna place it down until. I don't know when I get the bank. I don't remember, unfortunately. So let's see. The hardwood is 15. Old wheel was 2. I think that was 2. No, 10. Tin sheet was 5. Nails, we need 24. That's a lot of fucking money. Even this isn't even built yet. Alright, this and this. It's all I've been doing today. gonna go tree chopping. I mean to hit the bird. I'm going for the mangrove, even though it is a tree in a sense. And I feel like taking out every tree. I'm going to Alright, you know what? We can always go after the mangrove another time, since I really don't ever use mangrove. But otherwise, all other trees can come down. I want to do the bottle ones. I know seeds are really hard to get with these, and I don't think you can get them just by chopping them. I can give myself a few seeds, let's say 10, just in case I did want any, and then take them down for now, because right now I don't need them. We have what's 10 over here. We'll hold on to those 10. Phone, what do you want for my life? I am seriously thinking about just going around and chopping every single tree. But this way, everything's clean. Well, not yet, actually. And, start of the land, basically. Everything will grow back slowly, but not like we don't have seeds, we can't plant trees either. Look, one lone tree back here. Shit, I don't have... I'm just gonna say screw it and go like this. I forgot about that. When I'm doing this, I need to have the bug net. I wonder if I should just do the rocks here while I'm at it too. That's the next thing I'll be doing, or if I should just wait until I do that. Move the trees first. It doesn't hurt if the trees are all gone in this part of the area to do the rocks. I guess if I see barrels, I could do the barrels and throw them inside the backpack at least. Still have to go and do the mangroves there, but again, like I said, I'm not worried about them right now. They don't give me a wood that I technically need. I don't think I've ever really used mangroves other than for the traps or one food, which I don't even use, so I think I've made it only once, and that was because I wanted to say customer, not a customer. One of the people wanted it. I think this whole thing is done unless I'm gonna do the mangroves. Do I do the mangroves? Because there's a lot. Let's continue. Let's see, where's the woods? Do this so I can see. We didn't get any hard yet, other than the bottle. make some money. I think one thing that we definitely gotta do some metal detecting. Get some of these spots dug up in that. Oh, I missed one back here. Every game I play deals with wood in some way. It's kind of sad. Again, I think that's how we started. So I don't want to pick up the shells because I'll get too full. Although I want to pick up the shells, the problem is I can't. I guess I can always just put them in my backpack when I notice I'm not picking anything up. But, like, these can go in here. Not that. This and this can go down there. Then we don't have any iron right now, so we'll just do it this way. Back over there too, though. See, it's nice that the jackhammer doesn't make any sounds until I actually go to start mining something. Oh no, it is making sound, just I think just very, very... No. Yeah, it's just very low. Yet if I... Why is that so loud compared to the chains, the jackhammer? You gotta come back inside here. Stupid bird, I need you to come back in here. Oh yay. That's not where you were. We need to go back, like, let's see if there's any... Thinking about getting like 1,000 of each kind of wood, and then putting 3/4 of it in the saw. I think that was 2 queen bees. Nothing came out of it that time. That's what we'll do. We'll just go for 1,000 instead of chopping every tree or trying to. We'll go for 1,000 and fine. Well, plenty for now. let him chop. No, don't let him fall on you. Boing. We're getting close, at least. The others that are gonna take a bit of time. I really should hop on it. Heh, 666. I'm wondering if they were meaning the peacock spider, which I already gave. No, I didn't. Oh. Wait, how did I not give it then? Did I sell it by mistake somehow? Different than a fly this time. No, it's a fly. Although, why does it look smaller? I thought flies were just flies. Why did it look bigger over that way? Wherever the hell it was. Remember the point in time I couldn't get bee nests, or beehives, whatever you want to call them, for forever for me. There's been a couple of times like that. And this time I'm getting them, like, left and right. Now we're getting close. other thing then is since technically mangrove is a type of wood, even though it only gives you mangrove stick, do I do that one as well? I think right now I have enough. Like, I'm not... Oh, I don't have it on me to say. Which... No, we have quite a bit, though. I already am done with that wood. I was just in the zone. Okay. Still need the hardwood. I was in the zone because I was thinking about something. Something that's on my mind and it's really bothering me. So, like, get sidetracked with that, basically, even though I was doing exactly what I said I was going to be doing. But I wasn't paying attention to how much I had gotten. Does pine give its own kind of wood, or is it just called hardwood as well? If it's just called hardwood, then that I can use as well. It's called hardwood, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly, it should just be hardwood. Let's see. Yep, it's just hardwood. Okay, so we can use pine as well. We don't have to just try to search for hardwood. The only thing is I don't think I can get beehives from pine. Although, in real life, I don't think bees are really that picky on where the freak they house themselves. Especially if they do it in your frickin' walls. Or in a light bulb. Things that have actually happened to me in real life, where I actually had a beehive, big one, living in my walls, and then I also had one where they were living in a light bulb. Still not sure how that one came to be. I thought light bulbs were sealed. And yes, this was like, it was one of those like, is it incandescent? It's ones they use for like warehouses a lot of the time, or used to. Maybe like low long pipe kind of tube like light. Wasn't neon though. Obviously you don't have those in buildings normally. mean to even get the croc, but God, I was still able to get the bait. I didn't know if it was funny or not. I wasn't really paying attention because, well, I had an alligator trying to fight me. Well, we're getting close to being almost done, at least with this. We're making it go. I'll probably keep my, whatchamacallit here, this thing, the jackhammer. I'll probably keep that on me. I'll probably just bring jackhammer, metal detector, and a shovel. I really wish his one mod would be frickin' working again. I gotta look, you know, that's the other thing. I gotta take the time to look into seeing if anybody else has made these mods and have them up to date or whatever. I'm gonna call it, I'm not gonna say the name, but again, I think he's a complete asshole. I get people have lives, but the least you can do is say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not able to work on them right now, especially when we can see your act. A little something would be nice for your supporters. But, you know, even game devs, people who, you know, ones that where you have to buy the game or whatever, where they're getting support no matter what, it's even they have the issue of, hey, you know what, we're gonna be rude, disrespectful to you, even though you're our player base and you're the one that's supporting us. Right now, people are disappointed with Core Keeper, the devs, because they aren't going to release, and I can understand why. Why, you know, in a sense, it is much easier. And it's then, in a sense, fair for everyone, but people don't see it that way. So, their update is held back right now because of the simple fact that, from what we're understanding, it hasn't been approved yet for Nintendo, and so they have to, they're, you know, waiting. And, okay, that's understandable, even though they said they were going to release it this date, or whatever. It was like the 28th of January, I think it was. And then they turned around and said that's not going to happen. At first, we didn't know why. And then we found out that it's because they want to release it to all platforms all at once. And I understand why. This way, nobody gets the advantage. And it's fair for everyone this way. Well, yeah, for us PC players where the update's ready, we can have it. It's not fair for us, but at the same time, it wouldn't be fair for us to get it first. So that's one thing I've always, hated about, you know, games and developers and how they do things. Some just go ahead and release it and say, well, the console people are just going to have to wait until it's been approved and this, that, the other thing. And others just go, no, you're going to just have to wait until that gets approved and, you know. And I understand why, but I also hate the fact that now I have to wait. Like, I get it. I do understand that it's the right thing. But yes, because I don't know if I have that. Drop the sand dollar for now. Already gave it. Just like technically I could get rid of the regular bees, but at this point we're kind of needing money, so I'm gonna hold them to sell. Something. Oh, now my nose is gonna be evil. I think I hear St. Nick. I think I hear Santa Claus. I don't see him. Where is Twinkling? I know he's around here somewhere. Twinkling went away, so I guess he's over that way somewhere. Oh, he's right there, I see him. I don't think there's anything I can do with him, though. I need cherries. Okay, hardwood is getting close to being done, then we need to go finish up on palm. More tree. Okay. So last one is Palm. So let's just check him real quick. You haven't even seen me, so. If I want his stuff, I can just pull it out, but let me see. Festive boombox, festive jackaroo. Everything's festive, right? Even the gingerbread. Like, I like the festive fence. I just wish it was a little bit nicer looking. Like, add some lights to that wreath stuff or whatever. And also they need to like add a gate. I thought about seeing these. Again, something I can. Yeah, so you need cherries for everything. How's this holidays? We'll ask about that. That reminds me. Okay then. Alright. Run, Forrest, run! See, this fly looks bigger. I don't know, is it just because of different lands or something that it looks bigger? This one looks tiny. It's the same freaking fly, but... Now this one looks tiny. I don't know. I don't get it. Not fight him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please, please, please. Get him. Oh, good. You did not die. I will, however, snatch your... I'm so worried about him dying. I should really just... Which, do I even have them? I don't think so. No. So. If I had my domestic crate on me, that would be a different story, but you are expensive. Yeah, drop something, because... Get a couple of those, man. Drop the bones, we'll pick it back up. Can't do the shells, because unfortunately, unless I put other stuff in my backpack and take the shells out, I'm not going to be able to get them. It's a shame that it can't automatically put that stuff if it's in your backpack. Pick it up, but put it in your backpack. That'd be kind of nice. Anyway, I need palm again, so or a little more palm. Check over here. App. Oh, so fucking little. Alright. You both are going in there and staying in there. Sorry. Have I picked this one? I don't have it on me, but I'm not sure. I think so. What can I drop? Not even what can I drop. What am I willing to drop? Honestly? How about bush seeds? I don't ever care about seeds anyway. Alright. I see some palm over here. Oh. Why can't I pick him up? Pick it up! Still not enough. There's a little bit right here. There's some right over here. Getting close. It's still not there. We need more palm. I don't. No, there is some for here. So that I can pick these up, let's go ahead and place. I don't see any birds around here, but that doesn't mean that they can't be here. So... that way. Yep. Okay. First we come over here. We don't... Oh, I know why I'm keeping some of it. We only need like 100. gonna keep 100 of each of these. I wish there was like a pull all option or something. Is that it over here? I think so. Now, let's go to the store, the shop, whatever you want to call it. Wrong place. John has his shop now, so sell goods. What do you got? I've got this, and I've got that. That's not much. Do I still need a barbecue? I don't know. I'd rather go find out before buying it, though. Yes, we still need that one, last one. Alright, we need a piece of poop. I think we're gonna go in the mine. Oh, no, we're gonna go doing the one thing, so we just want to get everything started. Okay, it's doing its thing. We need this. We need this. We can always pull out another one. And then I'll bring a bug net just in case we find something that I highly doubt it, but Oh wait, I have things in here to sell. That's still going. Got what we need. Let's go sell this stuff real quick. Okay. Bag is clean, right? Yep. You know what? While we're right here, we'll grab that. See, that looks like a little fly again. Alright, be right back. Let me go potty. Alright. Ooh, wow. I'm back, but... Sorry, that must have been loud. Wow, that is so... Lemony... being so sugary at the same time. Oh my god. This is a joke, but I think my husband's trying to kill me. Too much lemon, too much sugar. Ugh. Again, it was a joke, but I don't know how he screwed that one up. It's weird. I don't know how, but it's lemon water. You can call it lemonade if you really want, but it's normally not as lemony as it is. It's just like a hint of lemon or a splash with just a little bit of sugar because I can't tolerate acidic-y things, and the sugar seems to like cut that down or whatever. It just sucks because wow, today it's yep. I don't think I've ever had something so lemony while also being very sweet. Like, you can taste both the sweetness and the lemon. It's almost like they're by themselves in a sense. So the one mod that I wish would work is this person has a mod where instead of even needing the shovel, if you just have the metal detector, and even if you go over the dig spots, it will pull it up without you needing. And unfortunately, that mod doesn't work anymore. Of course, nobody can get an answer from this guy. I'm assuming it's a guy by the name, but I could be wrong, so I shouldn't just say that, but it could just be like the person. But that sounds so, like, to me, that sounds rude. To just say the person. And the other thing, so I have no problem with people who have different pronouns than what their pronouns will say ought to be, or scientifically would be, we'll say. Whatever, however you want to put it. I have no problem. You know what? If somebody is transgender or gay or straight, like, none of it affects me. So to me, I don't care. I may not, like, for transgender thing, I may not understand, but I do get that. I've been there in the sense of maybe not feeling right in your body. Because back when I was going to school, when I first started hitting puberty, I was the only girl in my class who at that time had boobs. And I was being made fun of constantly. So I used a ace bandage and duct tape to try to make myself flat-chested, you know, like everybody else was. So hopefully I wouldn't get picked on. Of course, started getting picked on anyway, just for that. So it didn't, either way, it didn't matter. But I didn't feel right in my body because I kept getting picked on. Now, that was a different story because I was getting picked on, which caused it. I understand that some people just don't feel like they're in their right body. I understand that. But I don't understand why. Like, why do you feel like you aren't right in your own body? So, I probably will never understand. But for me, you're still a person. You still bleed red. I do have my worries when it comes to people who are transgender. Because, put it this way, I'm a female. I have been, actually assaulted. We'll put it that way. I'm not sure if I can even say that word, without. So, I've been there. And my worry is, and it's only because, you know, people will go, well, you can't judge a book by its cover. Not everybody is like that. I understand that. But with how many times things have happened to me because of a male, I tend to not trust any male. So whether you're transgender or not, like, I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable. Like, it's not your fault. But I also won't use the bath. Like, if I know that somebody is transgender and they're in the bath, I won't go in there. I just won't. Not to mention that I don't use the public restroom unless I absolutely have to. I will hold it if I can. I do not like public restrooms. They are disgusting. Hell, I could make my bathroom so disgusting and still use it because I know who's been on the seat, what's on it, or whatever. But, you get restrooms that are so filthy, you have people that are disgusting. And unfortunately, it's true. So don't get your panties in a tightwad on that one because it's true. There's people that are just disgusting. I mean, hell, you have this one chick on frickin' TikTok who takes their yeast infection and tries making food with it. So, I mean, right then and there, that tells you that people are disgusting. Like, yuck. So. And some people just like to hurt other people, so they'll do whatever. Like, there was a person who had HIV that was going around, sticking people with, a needle. Hoping that these other people would get HIV as well. I don't even know. I was younger when that was happening. I don't remember what even happened with that. I was like a young teen at that point. It's just like when COVID was going around. Now, I think COVID was a little bit blown out of proportion, if you ask me. I still believe that the whole mask wearing, while, yes, it would be good for people who had weak immune systems because then COVID could, make things worse, that, yes, they should wear a mask, but if you're relatively healthy, I honestly didn't see a point. Because the simple thing is how I see it, I'm not a doctor, so don't get on me when it comes to this. This is just, in what I've seen, how I've been, what I've experienced, this is my opinion. My opinion states, or is, that the whole herd immunity, I don't truly believe in. I believe that if we are constantly um, not in touch, in contact with, or are around these, like, illnesses, like the common cold, for instance, the flu. These things have been going on for years. COVID is nothing actually new. COVID-19 is a different strain, but COVID itself is nothing new. They even said it. So, my thing with that is, if we're constantly around it, we're going to gain some immunity. Maybe not full blown, but I do believe that if we're, put it this way, if we're always masked up, okay, always, every day, you don't take it off unless you're at home, always washing your, constantly washing your hands, stuff like that, where, you're not really coming into contact with those germs, you know what's going to happen? Just try it for a year. Just try it and see what happens, because I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get so freaking sick that you're going to feel like you're dying. Like that, I've been there. Because during COVID, I listened to the whole mask mandate because, first off, I do have a weak immune system. But prior to COVID, I really wasn't getting sick as often. Once COVID hit, I was getting sick with everything. But, I, listened to that stupid mask mandate. I'm calling it stupid because, again, like I said, for most healthy individuals, you'd be fine. In my personal opinion. Now, I'm not trying to make light of COVID. No, you know what? COVID was serious too. But any illness can be serious. And I'm sure every illness can also potentially become life-threatening. So, my thing with that is they had us wearing masks, and honestly, it really wasn't good, because now, after they released the mask mandate and everybody started unmasking, everybody was getting sick left and right. Our school was out almost a whole month because everybody was getting sick. I mean, we had full classes that were out. So, why do I have to drop that? I don't need that. I didn't want to pick it back up, though. I forgot. So we'll do this. But yeah, it's the mask mandate and that, like, I can tell you right now, if you were to wear a mask every day, constantly, never taking it off unless you are at home, what's gonna happen is once you start taking that mask off outdoors, around people, you are gonna wind up getting sicker than you normally would. Because your immune system can only support that immunity if it's constantly in contact with these things. That's at least how I believe, what I believe. It's just like the stomach virus, aka the stomach flu, as people like to call it, where, you have it coming out both ends, basically. That is up to a week-long bug, meaning from the time you first start feeling it to the time your last symptom, you will be for 3 days, you will be contagious. So after your last set of symptoms, for 3 days, you will still be contagious. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem to matter. I've tried I guess it's not just up to the school and that. I guess it's up to the state. But I've tried. Maybe I need to send a letter to the state. You know, going, hey, you know, what you're doing when it comes to this is wrong because, in our last school, the kids were in before we moved, the stomach bug was so heavy there because what was happening was to teach, like, kids would get it first, then they'd go to school, you know, still contagious because, you know, nobody seems to care, nobody knows. Oh. That was interesting. I didn't know what it was. I guess it was one of those seeds. Anyway, so with the stomach bug, you're contagious for 3 days. And what was happening was basically somebody would get sick and before they had symptoms, because you could have it without having the symptoms right away. Because up from the first point of contact, it could take up to 3 days for you to become sick with it. So if you think about how long you can be sick with it, normally it's about a 24-hour thing, so you have 24 hours there. We'll say that sickness starts at your first bout of whatever. So we start from there. That means for at least 24 hours you're sick. Then 3 days after that, so sometimes some people are sick for longer, some are less. It's not always 24 hours. So it could be up to a week that potentially you could be out of work or school because of this. But at the same time, if you actually gave a damn about people, you wouldn't want to be spreading it to other people. And I just don't feel like, first off, nobody cares. I'm going to tell you that right now. You can't turn around and tell me you haven't gone to work or gone to school sick. Whether your parent made you or not, maybe your parent made you, but that's, you know, that's the other thing, is you have shitty parents. You do. And I'm going to say that. All the parents can come after me. I don't care. There's shitty parents out there. I'm not calling every parent a shitty parent, but there are shitty parents out there. You know, I'm not the best parent in the world either. I've made my mistakes and stuff. I have no qualms about admitting it. Like with my one child who was a C-section, I had problems with them, trying to bond with them in that. So for a little while there, it was, you know, I would feed them and do what I had to as the parent, the mother. But otherwise, I really didn't, like, I even though I loved my child, I also felt like I didn't because the bond wasn't there. I mean, now we bonded, but that's besides the point. You know, now they're older, they're no longer a baby or toddler. But yeah, it's just the whole thing with illnesses. For us to have just put masks on, that's not the fix. That's not the right thing. In all honesty, it's not. I don't know if we have kale in there, so we're gonna... Oh my god, I can't tolerate that slowness. one thing about that one mod, about the sprint. Oh my god, that is tedious. I forgot just how slow you really are. Oh, that's still going. How far are you in this? Oh, wow. No, you keep working. Okay, and then... So those didn't have... And that means that doesn't either. Oh, no, it does. And you know what? This, and this. This. This is all sellable over here. That's gonna be going for a while. Oh, did we check this? We can sell that. This bottle wood, I think I'm just gonna throw it in here for right now, but I'm probably just gonna take it over to the thing and do it myself. Because I don't think you need it for anything. We have this... That shop, right? Yeah, thread space. Thread space is closed. Okay. Let time resume a little while. Don't know why. I gotta check that. Sell goods. What do I got? That. Oh wait, we already have a fossil, right? I'm gonna double check. Is this one I can sell? Yep. We have two that we can sell. Yes. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and skip our day. I'm not gonna go back out to do more of that one thing right now. I want to. We need to get a bunch of this stuff up. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and sleep. We want to try to get out all this stuff built and everything else we can build too. No, I don't understand. I don't know what these levels do, honestly. What is the point? Let's see. Yeah, they're only there for unlocking new higher tier specialized licenses. So it's kind of stupid to even have it. Because after that level that you unlock these things, that's it. But yeah, you still can increase. Supposedly, I don't know. This is AI, right? It doesn't tell me if it is. Supposedly, improve efficiency. Higher levels reduce stamina costs for associated actions such as mining or tool usage. I haven't seen anything like that. Better tools. Again, it all is based on unlocking something. So why it takes forever sometimes, especially when you do things like this. Like it shouldn't be like that. Just tell me what I've done and I'm good. That one's nice color. I like that. No, you're not getting that. I'm sorry. Alright, so that was it. That's still going. Nobody should be here. Nope. I was gonna say, nobody should be here. Grrr. Just give me a basic axe. While I'm right here, we'll grab a few of these spots. Okay. Maybe we'll go in the mine real quick, the second level. We don't have very many keys, though. That's why I wanted to go out and do some of this, but... So... Mannequin. M-A-N-I? I don't remember. Yeah, where do you get the huntsman? Oh, mannequin. M-A-N-N. Okay, that's why. Just give me 10. Ooh, I could put the mannequins here. Where do I want to put the mannequins? I mean, I have spaces, like right there I could do, and right here. That's 4. guess for now I'll put the mannequins inside my house. Because I don't ever really use it. Just kind of wanted this outside somehow. I don't think I'm going to have enough. Like, I really don't think I need that many. So you know what? Let's take these out. Oh, that's because I'm full. And then we'll take this one out. Oh, you know what? We'll take this one out. Grab this. Put it there. Then there. There's those mannequins for now. Where did I put... Screw it. That can go in there. Do I have them in here? You, and technically you. All go in here as well. Storage, okay. We'll say this one will be Christmas stuff. I guess I'll put that in there too. This one over here is just going to be hats. Maybe, no, because maybe I don't want the mannequins. Maybe I do just want these. Maybe we'll find another use for the mannequins. Let's just say clothing goes over here. Hats. See, you have, yeah, the glasses can go in here too. Hats. Here we'll say shoes. Don't have many of those. Pants and shorts. And then shirts. Is that no, dresses go separate. Shirts and sweaters can go in there. Scarf goes in here as well. And then dresses. And then furniture. And then floor. Alright. We still gotta wait another day for that to be built. We have nothing else going on, right? Gumwood plank 15. Palmwood 15. Hardwood 15. Nails 16. Copper bar 5. Oops, not 6. 5. Tin sheet 3. And then nail 16. What did I miss? Oh, whoops. I just didn't grab the nails or put the nails. Alright, so this is up here. I need to move it so I can place down the stuff. We have to move it twice, though, because right now it's there. I need to place it, like, right here for right now. So that I can... And then... There... The one thing that sucks is, like, in Minecraft, these would go here, and then it could, you know, be a corner or whatever, but they don't have that in here. That's the thing that sucks. Like, do they have ramps of some, like, corner? C-O-R. Oh my god, can I... Let's see 4 of them, if that works. No. It would need to match up. Like, it does look a lot better than not having it, but at the same time, I don't think I could... No, it won't let me place it there then. It's either me doing this... Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll see if I can tolerate it. Let's go get the town bell again. Wait a minute, it says something about the bank? Hold up. Wait, I can't now because I have the town bell right now. I don't have the bank. Oh, yes, I do. I didn't even realize. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but sure. Alright. So now I can start. Because the bank and town hall need to go first. Anyway. If I'm not mistaken, they both are the same size. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 4 by 4. Town hall is 5 by 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you know what? You are what? 1, 2, 3. You're 4. So we'll put these two places together, I guess. I think maybe town hall will go at the end. So like how my house is there, it'll go on the other end of the town that way. So what's the once this gets done, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, once that gets done, we can do that. So we might as well just go ahead and skip a day. Because it's not like there's anything going on. But first, nope, no pants, but I do have another set of shoes. Oh, hat. No, not the chair. Dress. Furniture. I'm just gonna throw the corner ramp in here. It'll go by next week. Alright, let's get this out of here. I wish those couldn't happen. If you have stuff down, it should not be able to appear there, if you ask me. I don't particularly like that. Oh, you're finally done. It's nice. Wait a minute. Why? How did no hardwood get done? I had a bunch of hardwood. What happened to it? Because it's not in here, and if you look, there's only... Oh, wait. Wow. Jeez. So wait, what were we gonna go do now? We can skip our day, I know that. Might as well skip our day then, because there's nothing here. Sleep until tomorrow. We still gotta go into the mine. Let me guess, you're the bug thing, right? No. You! Yes. Pav. Chat. This is for you. Let's buy sugar. And we'll buy, like, hopefully that's enough, 10 green beans. Because I don't know, I'm not sure if you have to buy or sell. Mighty sandwich. Sausage roll. Oh, whoops. I meant to give it to... Oh, damn it. A garden salad? So she gave me a mighty sandwich in return. A pasty? The fuck is that? I'll do it, but I don't know what the hell that is. Pavlova again. I don't have that. Quiche. Yeah. Oh. Tomorrow they come home early. Yeah, that one I knew because of the whatever it was. Jax is not staying for club because Megan's not there. Megan kept bragging, supposedly according to Jax, that she's going to the dentist. She kept telling Cora, I'm going to the dentist, I can't wait, I'm going to the dentist, blah blah blah, I'm going to the dentist. Okay then. And I might need braces, I can't wait, I would hope I get braces. And Jax supposedly told him that, you know, they're very expensive. If you get braces, then you're not going on the trip. Because they're over $5,000 and, you know, and Megan was telling her, you know, stop it. You don't know, and, you know, and then she said that she, after the dentist, that she's going to McDonald's to eat. And Jax tried telling him that when you go to the dentist and you get a cavity taken care of, if you get it filled, you can't eat for a couple of hours afterwards. Mm-hmm. And he was like, well, my mom said maybe, and he's like, no,
Your mom's not gonna let you if the dentist tells you that you can't eat for a couple of hours. And she's like, shut up, Jack. So you just. My mom said maybe. So I guess they're at it again.
Well, the thing is first off, Megan, like, quite a few of the classmates actually like to do that, where they brag about whatever it is,
Yes.
and it's not. First off, it's not right.
Yeah.
Um, but the problem, you know, Megan's. I'm going to end stream here. You guys have a good one. Thank you all for stopping by. Much love. Bye, guys.